Greetings guys, Si here and welcome to episode 26 on Project Left. So fresh off the back of last week's successful Monday night tutorial video where I created those end card templates, today we're going to look at another thing that's going to help make mine and your videos much more consistent. Today we're going to look at introductions, a little starting intro music sting that just gets people up to speed. One of the biggest things you want to be doing in your videos is if somebody comes to your channel and watches one of your videos halfway through your series, like we are here on episode 26 of Project Left, they can get caught up or feel like they know what's going on instantly. This is a 10-second clip maximum that I'm going to create that I can just introduce my content in a very short, sharp, concise way, and this is how I'm going to go about it. Okay, here we go. So this is my final intro. It's actually 11 seconds long, just to go back against what I said, but I probably will use at least 1 second's worth of transition to get this back into my episode each time. So you'll see the end is a little bit slower than maybe some of the other fast-paced stuff in the middle. So best thing to do, first of all, let's just play this once through. So full screen it up. Okay, so there you have it, that is the intro, and on first inspection I know it is going to be, wow, there is a lot going on this intro, and that's actually quite a deliberate thing. I want you first time to go, oh, what was that all about? And then hopefully as you generally watch this more and more, if I'm going to be doing 3 episodes a week, which is the plan for Project Left, and you start to see this regularly, you'll start to notice different bits and pieces. Okay, let's go right to the first frame, and I've deliberately started this on my downswing just to try and keep the fast-paced nature of this intro right from the beginning. So in terms of branding, I've deliberately made it black and white with a red border at the bottom, just because I didn't want anything to distract really colour-wise throughout this video other than the bits I wanted to highlight. So the red border at the bottom, if I just scroll through a few frames, with the white text coming up, is deliberate because that is what all of my thumbnails for Project Left have been. That you can see a little selection hopefully of them going through the screen now, where I always use a red border with white text, always Jill Sans MT, bold in whatever size needs to fit, no italics, but always Jill Sans MT, bold. That is the font that is used on PGA Life 365 and Project Left logos, and it's hopefully something that keeps it branded throughout. So this runs as deliberate typewriter text throughout, so it gradually builds through each frame, and I've obviously got it running a different line pretty much for each different clip to start with. So the first one is just me hitting the ball right-handed with a Pro Tracer, just like, okay, I'm a right-handed golfer. The next one is an overhead drone shot, just to kind of give a bit of a flavour for the drone stuff that hopefully is going to become a little bit more part of my vlogs, certainly in my content going forwards. It's quite a nice time-lapse. I like a time-lapse, I like using the drones, so it's kind of a bit of a nod to those. And it just then comes across saying PGA Professional, just again letting people know, if they haven't come across our stuff before, that I am a PGA Professional. Somebody did comment actually once, oh crikey, I watched your video and just thought you were rubbish until I realised you'd only just started playing left-handed. And so that's something that I do want to quite address quite quickly in this. So again, this text lasts throughout the second clip. You can just see this bottom right-hand corner just above the word "Oh now professional." That is the last frame in this clip, and then it'll cut across to the next clip. So this third clip is when it transitions from no more right-handed, and then it blurs across into me hitting a shot left-handed, and it says only left-handed. And again, this is just kind of reinforcing that I was right-handed. I've moved across to playing left-handed. I'm not going to continue to do that. This clip actually was made on a software called HitFilm Express. It is a free piece of software. I didn't have Final Cut Pro at the time when I made this video clip, but it's something that I literally painstakingly went through frame by frame, glitching it so that it did, as you can see if I'm playing this back and forwards, it did come across quite a cool glitch effect. I'm really happy with this, and it's something I do like to try and use as and when I can. Also, you'll see that the Project Left logo comes up in this just as my left-handed starts turning up, and it again is in colour to try and make it stand out. Okay, so as you go through, this is no more right-handed, only left-handed. So then to the next clip, it which is actually the fourth clip, which is the final clip. And again, this could be something that potentially changes this last clip depending on what I'm doing. I certainly took a lot of influence, obviously it's a much smaller scale, but from Casey Neistat's 368 trailer, where he does actually blend in sometimes in his intro bits and pieces from the vlog that's coming up or from recent vlogs that he's done, recent content. So this is something that all of these 4 clips are set in stone for the time being, but they're always going to be open to change depending on what happens. So here we go, just explaining that it's going to be a 3-year study, so it's a 3-year adventure. I didn't really know how to word this, but a 3-year study is essentially what I'm doing, just to see how good I can get at golf left-handed. And then it comes along saying follow the journey, and as it does that, the Project Left logo comes into full frame, front and center, and then the hashtag at the bottom. And again, this is where you can see that once this hashtag comes up, that's 9 seconds into the video. There's still another 2 seconds in there of it being pretty much stationary, which means I can then transition it into back into the vlog that I'm doing. So there we have it. That is how I've done it. I chose this music, so let me just quickly play the music for you. So Adam and I use Epidemic Sound to get all of our music and audio. It's a really great service. We pay an annual fee for it, but it gives us a huge library of content to use, and we're allowed to use that all over our YouTube and all over our social media platforms under the banner of PGA Live 365. It's from a group called Tape Machines, who I've got no idea who they are, no idea what they look like, but I have used their stuff in quite a few of my videos just because I like the kind of techno electro kind of beat, often with a female vocal. That I do quite like female vocals in that kind of dancey type electronic music. Not that that's particularly the music that I'm into, but I think it looks quite good on the videos. It's quite generic, it doesn't really annoy people too much, and hopefully it doesn't annoy people too much. That's definitely the plan. But obviously for this we didn't want to have any vocals, so I've chosen the instrumental version, and there we have it really. That is my process. I don't really want to get too much into the technicals of how I've managed to make the logo move to the middle. You can go on YouTube, you can go and find these things. I just wanted to kind of explain why I've done this intro, what it's all about, and sort of my thought process as to how I've built it. So just to finish this off, let's go back into Project Left episode number 23, and just how this intro may well come to fruition in future episodes. So let's have a watch.
Oh, you got to hit it, Si, after all that. Holy. Still, it's a good 3.
Greetings guys, Si here, and welcome to episode 24 on Project Left. So again, we're trying something new today. I'm doing a card for my handicap. I'll let you know who I'm playing with in a second.
Right, so there you go, and you could see, I've just got it in here, you can see that little glitch effect that I used just to transition from there into the vlog. And I'll be trying out different effects to try and get into the vlog from the intro, and we'll see if I can come up with a pattern or come up with a theme. But there we go, that is how I've created this introduction, just to try and build a little bit of brand awareness, a little bit of understanding for people that may well come to the vlog. So let's get back to me in the old studio for the outro. So there you have it guys, hope you enjoyed that little introduction there, how I make an introduction on Final Cut Pro using the music from Epidemic Sound, some images that I've got from my back catalogue, and hopefully something that's concise, short, and actually can get people up to speed if they haven't seen any of my stuff before. Please comment below what you think, A, about my intro, and B, what about these tutorial videos. Do you enjoy a little bit of something different on Project Left? I certainly enjoy making them. The feedback I got from last week's tutorial was good, so I'm going to keep rolling with it for a little while. And on that note, let's try that little end card. Up here there will be a subscribe button that will get you all of our content as soon as we release it. Down here there'll be a video about Project Left, letting you know a little bit more about what's going on. And over here YouTube are going to choose a video that hopefully you will enjoy next. On that note, I'm Simon, this was another episode of Project Left, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.